It's 6 a.m. and a bit of morning mist. No warm-up because the ball machine was not working, so went over the top and closed the head on impact, I think. Still about 230 or so. Still about 100 meters left. Want to push it low. I ended up lagging the club with a sloppy swing, so I went very high, but it ended up very good, as you will see next. Nice calm morning before it gets really hot. Putting kinda brings me down. I missed far too many putts like this, as you will see. One-handed catch, not to get the glove wet. This was a very good drive. I'm working on hitting it further. So I was happy to see this was 260 meters. Also that it didn't have much lag in the club makes me think I should be able to reach a few more meters with a better swing. Next shot is about 180, so it should be a well struck 5-iron. It was kind of sloppy, bent the left arm and dip. Also didn't help that the grass was laying down, catching the blade. This was a pretty good chip, ended up a birdie. Not sure what went wrong here. I think I didn't turn the body enough. I got one of those over the top swings. Still went about 230. About 130 left, so I went with a slow 7-iron. Instead of letting the club do work, I pushed it and hit it with a closed blade, so it ended up short. Lost focus a bit here. There was some guy in full hazmat suit with a weird machine following me around, as you can hear. So I ended up weak hitting it and missing the putt. 160 or so here, so it's a 6-iron. Should be correct length for the smooth swing. Left arm could be straighter, but it's still pure, so happy with it. You definitely don't want to hook it here, hence the weird finish, but it did work as it ended up being a gentle fade. A difficult putt, and it's more luck if I make it. Excuse my noisy focus motor on the camera. If you go long here, you want to draw, as it's the safest, and that is exactly how it ended up. By the sound you can hear, it was perfectly hit, but not very hard. Ended up being 240 or something like that. For this shape I wanted to get far up in the air, so I extended the backswing, loosened the wrist to make sure that I don't close the blade. Would have been better if I aimed correctly though. Still a lot of moisture on the green, so I have to hit pretty hard. Anyway, another missed birdie putt. Another 6-iron, and I'm aiming wrong again. Very sloppy left arm again, and I'm going too much over the top, but the biggest problem here was that I pegged it too high and hitting it high on the blade, losing a lot of distance. maybe I had foreseen this, as this is why I aimed to the right of the bunker. All the moisture makes it look like it has snowed. Now this is pretty much as close as I have to be to secure a birdie with my putting skills today, and I still almost miss it. The sun is now getting high in the sky, and you can't see anything. Should have went with an iron, but that is no fun. But I ended up going over the top and almost shanking the driver, pulling it way left. Since I had no idea where it went, I hit the provisional 5-iron. Anyway, I found the first ball in the high grass left of the left water. Took a 6-iron because I thought it wouldn't reach, but ended up puring it over the green, and now the real trouble started. Shipped it in for my third shot. Putt 1. Putt 2. And putt 3